Hello, I'm Kimberly Walston and welcome to Insiders Health TV, where we dig up the most interesting ways to treat, diagnose, and prevent anything that ails you. Today we'll be continuing our three-part series about tinnitus, a disorder that affects over 40 million people worldwide. Today we'll be focusing on the testing and diagnosis of this problem, as well as some of the ways you can diminish the severity of your tinnitus. As we mentioned in previous episodes, tinnitus is not actually a disease, but a symptom of another problem. In order to treat this symptom, it is crucial that you and your physician know exactly what is causing it. If you are experiencing tinnitus, you will undergo a complete hearing exam. Your doctor will check inside your ears to see if there's any waxy blockage that could be causing your symptoms. And your doctor will even test motor skills that may be part of an underlying condition. The most important information, however, is what you can tell them about the actual discomfort you are experiencing. You'll need to know when your symptoms started, what noises you hear, how much they bother you, do they affect your daily activities, which ear experiences the ringing, and if the sound is intermittent or continuous. With tinnitus, you know yourself and your condition better than any doctor or any test, so make sure you speak up. And if you're too shy, make sure you bring loud Aunt Carol. It's important that someone relays the information. To stop further damage to your ears and to stop the increased tinnitus, there are some steps that can and should be taken. Avoid loud venues and make sure your iPod or portable music player is at a reasonable volume. So no matter how much you love that Barry Manilow CD, make sure it's not so loud that it's affecting your hearing. There are also other causes such as lifestyle and different prescription drugs that can be the culprit. That's right, some of the medicines that you think are helping you could actually be creating tinnitus. Medicine is systemic, so even if it is treating one problem, it could be affecting your entire body and creating another. As we had touched on in episode 1, the biggest troublemakers are aspirin, antibiotics, and antihistamines. The good news is that there are some simple steps you can take. First, switch off to another drug that performs like aspirin, such as acetaminophen. Also, make sure to monitor your symptoms and find out if they get worse or better depending on the medications you're using. The best advice, however, is to stay drug-free. While this may not always be practical, the more we can limit our dependence on these drugs that are causing other problems, the safer we can be. Finding natural ways to deal with aches, pains, and other issues can be extremely effective in the fight against tinnitus. Join us next time for the final segment of our three-part series on tinnitus, the problem affecting 40 million people that no one is talking about. We'll talk about diet changes, stopping stress, and other ways to naturally diminish your tinnitus. That's it for Insiders Health TV. I'm your host, Kimberly Walston, and remember, it's your health. We're just helping you think outside the box.